Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie with the C and 4 Ks. All right, 6 players. I didn't think you had this many friends, but okay. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question 1. In 2015, Finnish police started a strange social media campaign asking the public to report anyone selling blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. Let's see how things shook out. The campaign was supposed to crack down on tax evasion, but everyone knows snitches don't get slices. Hey, let me show you something.
It's time to look at this.
This 1877 drawing was filed by Nanette S. Emerson French for the patented invention, the blank mask. Type in your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the Lie For Me button. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Sweet dreams. Time to pick a category. Try this one. Playing pool in the early 20th century had a particularly alarming feature. The cue balls blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. All right, let's see what you guys picked. And it was also Jinx! After they stopped using ivory to make cue balls, the first plastic they tried was highly combustible. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. All right, choose a category. Let's see how this strikes you. Al Capone's goons once held Fats Waller at gunpoint because they wanted the jazz musician to blank. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. All right, pick the truth. And what did people pick? Oh, Al, when will you learn you don't need guns to make friends? Just be yourself. Give me a category. Okay, here's your question. In 2013, international soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo opened up a museum in Portugal dedicated to blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry, hit the live. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Ronaldo isn't full of himself, but his museum is. Okay, pick a category. All right, here it is. The ghost of Zona Heaster Shue, aka the Greenbrier Ghost of West Virginia, is known as the only ghost who blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? Yet Casper's killer remains at large. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Be gentle with the horror frog of Central Africa. When threatened, it can actually blank its own blank. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. I love this part. Scientists say it makes little claws out of its broken toe bones, but I think it's just after the insurance money.
To me, as I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully, silly me. Jackbox games.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
The following BingePipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always injury or death.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women are commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
BingePipe got a little tipsy and decided to bring back You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, remember the dog your parents said went to live on a farm? We have him. Keep watching.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Everyone in? I didn't think you knew this many people. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really tanks it, that right answer is going to be worth big bucks. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Time for question 1.
First up, my gal pal Gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Okay, let's take a look. Gal Gadot. Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as the 100-Acre Purge. The animals of the 100-Acre Wood turn feral and adopt the diets of their real-world counterparts. Which grisly scenario is most likely? Pooh mauls owl, Tigger feasts on piglet, Kanga consumes Roo, or owl disembowels Eeyore? Let's see who got it. That's her kid. You know that, right? What kind of monster are you? As dedicated carnivores, tigers are only too happy to chow down on pig. Even ones in little striped jumpsuits that clearly suffer from chronic anxiety.
Why don't we do it with free?
Why not try? Yet another reason I have a hard time watching House of Cards. And it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Netflix original program, you know, like Stranger Things or one of those exclusive Adam Sandler movies, or a picture calibration setting on my HD TV. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between on Netflix or In my TV settings. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Tint. Right. Easy. Resolution. Flow. Dark. Smoothness. Not a lot of rock stars, but decent rhythm section. But player 7, you just plain sucked at that this or that.
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one I like to call, You Don't BoJack. What would depressed cartoon actor BoJack Horseman have to be willing to put up with to get a part in the play Equus? A broken leg, gouged out eyes, a totally shaved mane, or castration? Hope you like what you picked. The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. Equus is a famous 1970s play about a boy who is put in a mental hospital for blinding 6 horses. And it's still less depressing than an episode of BoJack Horseman. And how'd the audience fare? Good news! This audience is clueless. That means that right answer is worth even more. You can thank me later. It's time for Avenge Me. Which member of the superhero team, the Avengers, is also the king of Wakanda? T'Challa, 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 or T'Challa? Oh, look out. Player 7 unleashed that screw. Better crank up your brightness. Okay, who chose what? That's the correct spelling of T'Challa, the Black Panther. Very nice screw job, Player 7. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is history. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, player 6 is in the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at. I'd like to quote the famous book, Big Famous Book of Quotes. Although it's never been confirmed, what most likely were Oscar Wilde's famous last words? Help! I'm drowning! Ow! What's this? My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Who else is tired of these boring old names? And how'd we do? Oscar Wilde passed away in 1897 due to meningitis. And you know, I can picture him saying that. He was such a witty guy. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash. Oh, and I see we have some new names. I'll send this along to the DMV.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
There is no hiding from type equals squiggly bracket history, comma, male squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, BingePipe needs help categorizing some of the data it's obtained through totally legal means.
That's correct. Here's what we have. Treatment for being poisoned. Treatment for being stabbed. Treatment for being shot and drowned. Whose search history have we acquired? Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, Nostradamus, or Grigory Rasputin?
Okay, what'd you pick? Grigory Rasputin was the Russian mystic and advisor to the Tsar who, according to legend, was very hard to kill. Although as you get older, all that poisoning, stabbing, drowning, and bullets to the head and body, like it or not, it starts to catch up with you.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question that lifts Cookie up or a question that hurts Cookie's feelings? Vote on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
This one's called A Question That Hurts My Feelings. If I, Cookie Masterson, were a sea lamprey, what could you say to me? Cookie, you blow! Cookie, you suck! Cookie, you drip! Or Cookie, you snake! What'd you guys pick? The bad news is your answer. Sea lampreys prey on fish by suctioning on them with their horrible toothy mouths and sucking the blood out. I would rather everyone in the world tell me I suck than be a sea lamprey who actually sucked. Oh, now I'm gonna have a nightmare about those things. Who wrote this?
Na 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 na.
How about this one? Frat chance. If I wanted to start a fraternity with letters that more or less look like 3 pitchforks, what name should I use? Alpha Alpha Alpha, Eta Eta Eta, Chi Chi Chi, or Psi Psi Psi? Well, what do you know? Player 3 decided to screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. got it. Keep your chin up. Psi is the 23rd letter of the Greek alphabet, and it looks either like a little pitchfork or a little trident. Psi, psi, psi is also what my mom said when she saw my one-man show. Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's that cash.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Wake up and smell the art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or, eggy. So what'd you pick? No. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists. The tempura shrimp at my local hibachi grill is the real work of art. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Centenarians only. I hope you can guess which things are over 100 years old. Good luck. Little Kitty wins! Excellent job, Player 5. You were averagely better than your competition. So even though you're a winner,
You don't know Jack!
Old Man's Memes. Hello, and welcome to Old Man's Memes with me. So, this is the show where I talk about memes, which I don't really know what they are, but they tell me that it's something that kids like to swap with each other, and they have a good time with them. So this
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more murder.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But the memories we create will live on forever. Alright, first question. What dairy product is produced through the coagulation of milk? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to Room 101. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. You didn't answer. How dare you? Anyway, back to the actual game. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. Surprise! You're a ghost now! Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. What does enervated mean? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 237. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize! Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Yay! Physics! They don't call them death zones for nothing. Being in this hotel makes me feel like a kid again. A kid that kills people. But hey, every family has its quirks. Let's try another one. Where is the oldest operating university in the world? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me. Screw it. Let's play a game of Quiplash. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I made this time longer than usual, so you'll get extra stressed out when you still can't think of anything funny. Enter something. Let's see those quips.
If you bought a grocery cart full of this thing that's right next to me, the cashier would definitely call the cops on you. Call the cops on you. Call the cops.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. The quips have been lashed. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. How does the Hunchback of Notre Dame spell his name? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy. Let's keep moving. What was the first YouTube video ever to reach 1 billion? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store have been nothing short of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my scented candles elsewhere. Time's up! Now let me just see what we have here with a, and here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I mean, I could bang my head on a typewriter and get something better than this. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Shakespeare quote. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Canadian national holidays. Moving on. Never married. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Peppers. Time is almost up. can't outrun that ghost forever. Mediterranean island. The tables have turned. Vitamins. Another life force swap. Vodka brands. Time is almost up. Official currency. You're better than I thought. Not so fast, audience. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need more than 75% on this question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right. More stolen life force. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Cruciferous vegetables.